Look at these wildlife photography documentary style videos with millions of views, and look at the monthly revenue of this channel. That is not all. Here's another channel with just 14 videos with over 5 million channel views. Look at their monthly estimated revenue, and the most interesting part of this channel is that they are not even up to 6 months old on this platform. Look at the channel date. They joined by April 7, 2026, which proves that this niche is not dead at all, and a lot of people are online telling you that YouTube faceless niche is dead. Well, believe whatever you want. They will also tell you that YouTube won't monetize you anymore. You will get flagged for reused content. But let me tell you the truth, it is not dead. People are still making thousands of dollars every single month with faceless YouTube channels, especially this type of documentary style wildlife channels I'm going to teach you in this masterclass. Aside from that, if you look into most of these channels and check their videos, most of them make use of AI generated animal footage and scenarios, which is fine. But to be on the safer side, I built this masterclass out of that trend completely and lock it into original footage instead of AI generated animal footage, so as to reduce the risk of AI slop content or mass produced video. Here is what I do differently. We are going to use royalty-free footage with 100% copyright-free videos. There are some websites that offer royalty-free videos that you can use for your project, which I will be sharing many of them in this lesson. Then we will now use Claude AI to brainstorm each and every step of this production, and then we will use realistic documentary style voiceover to narrate our videos. You might still be wondering, but this video will not be monetized. The only reason that people fail and get rejected for monetization is because they are doing it the lazy way. They will just take raw stock footage and slap a boring voiceover over it and expect YouTube to pay them. It doesn't work that way. To actually get monetized and start earning on YouTube, you must know how to transform your footage, build an immersive documentary voice, and then package it with a winning thumbnail that sparks crazy curiosity. And in this video, I'm going to give you the exact step-by-step blueprint to do everything from start to finish, where we will generate winning video ideas, also write clean documentary scripts, create realistic voiceovers, source for royalty-free stock footage without copyright issues, then transform them in CapCut, and then build a click magnet thumbnail with AI, so that by the end of this lesson, your video will be 100% ready and completely monetizable, and boom, you are ready to post. So you want to stay logged in and get your phone or PC, get them ready. And if you are new to this channel, I'm Tberry AI, a content coach, filmmaker, and a director. I help creators make profitable content and unlock massive opportunities, especially right here on YouTube. Kindly smash that like button to help the algorithm push this video out to creators who need to see it. Also hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon so that you never miss value-packed videos like this one whenever it drops. So, enough talking. Let's get into it. In any video you want to create, first of all, you must have your scripts ready. And for this wildlife photography niche, we need to find the best 20 video idea based on what is working in that niche. And then we will generate scripts for it, create voiceover, and find stock footage to visualize our story. So to do that, we will copy this first prompt that says prompt to get videos idea. So once you copy it, you will open your Claude AI. If you don't know what Claude AI is, this is what the apps look like. And if you are on PC, this is what the interface looks like. So any which way, once you open Claude AI, then paste the prompt, which is the first prompt in our PDF, and boom, Claude AI will list out 20 best videos ideas for you. Then you can read through them and select the one that best connects with you. As for me in this lesson, can you see? Here are the results, but I'll be going for this one. The eagle snatches fish from the water in 4K slow-mo. Can you see this one? So I'm going to choose this one. Since I've decided to go with this one, then I will go back to my PDF and copy this part that says prompt to generate voiceover for your script. So copy it and head over to the same chart where you get your videos idea. Then paste that prompt, but don't send it yet. There is one thing to note here. When you look at the first line of the prompt, you will see a placeholder saying insert video title here. Can you see this part? So just clear it out and replace it with the video title we picked from the list, which is Eagle Snatches Fish from Water in 4K slow-mo. This one as usual. And then click send. After a few seconds, boom, your video script in a voiceover format is now ready. In some cases, it might give you the result by splitting the script into segments like the time frame of the script, or it will explain the script for you and show you where there is hook, where there is explanation, just like this one. Can you see it? And for this workflow, you would want a clean text that you can just copy and paste directly into your voiceover generator app. So just come under the script and type something like, give me in a plain text format, ready to paste into voiceover generator. Can you see? So once you type it, then click send and boom, it will generate your script in a plain text and clear format without any distraction. So once you have the script, then copy it and save it to your notepad. Now that we have our voiceover script saved, we must find the footage and images to tell the actual stories. So how do we do that? Then we will go back to the prompt and copy the segment that says prompt to list out the footage and image that will match your voiceover narration. This one. Can you see? So you will now come down and copy the prompt. Then go back to under that same chart in Claude AI. Don't forget, whenever you start a workflow from the beginning all the way till the end, make sure you are maintaining the same chart. Don't open a new chart. So under that same chart in Claude AI, you now paste your prompt and boom, it will now generate list of videos and images you will find to edit your content. I hope you understand what I mean there. It means if you are going to be needing eagle or fish or any animal at all in that script, it will now list out all the animals for you sequentially. It means from scene 1, scene 2, all the way till the end of the video. So once it now lists out all the animals you'll be using in that video. So to actually find the footage or images you need according to what it's listed out for us, at the very first shot now, we can see eagle perched, staring intensely. Can you see? It means you need an eagle that is standing on his perch and then staring intensely. Can you see that? Then go back to the PDF prompt and visit one of these websites that are listed in the prompt. This is what this website does. They are websites that you can find free stock footages and image that you can use without any restrictions or copyright, because they are royalty-free videos like stock footages that are licensed to be free without any copyright. So let me just visit the first one, which is pixels.com. Can you see? I will copy it like this. Once I copy it, and I will go to my browser. So let me just visit this first one, pixels.com. Can you see how it is being spelled? So don't worry, everything is in the prompt. So I will now copy it like this and go to my browser. It might be on PC or smartphone, any device you are using. Just paste the website and visit it. Once the website opens, you will see this interface. Can you see? And beside the search bar, there is this box where you get to switch option of what you want. If it is image you are sourcing for, then leave it as it is and search for whatever you want. But if it is video, or let me call it footage, tap on it and a drop down will open. This drop down, can you see? So select the video option and then paste whatever you are searching for. As for our project, this one we are doing, we are going to start by finding the first one, which is the eagle that is staring intensely, just like this. So once you type it in, and boom, we have many footages to select from. So look at them and find the one that best suits your search term. So for me, let's say I want to choose this one. I will just click on this download button and boom, it is now downloaded to your device. Can you see it? But in some cases, if you are looking for a particular footage and you can't find it, just switch the option to image mode. Instead of stressing too much on that, you can actually use image to replace it. It's as simple as that. Then, once you have your first image, or let's say you have your first footage ready, then repeat the same step until you find the footage and images of everything you need in your video. What I mean by that is, you now go to your Claude AI and look for the second image. Everything is listed there. So, third image, fourth image, fifth image, all the way to the very end. And don't forget, inside the Claude AI, we have the list of the exact footage or image you need to find. So make sure you find everything one after the other. And you have many websites to find them. As you can see those websites in your PDF prompt. But in this tutorial, I only use one of them, which is thepixels.com. So if you can't find what you need in this particular website, you have a lot more in the prompt that you can explore. So after you have sourced for all the material needed for the video, then we move to generating our voiceover for the script. So how do we do that? We'll go to the voiceover script that we saved to our notepad and then copy the first line, or let me say the first paragraph. Once copied, then head over to this website, narakit.com. This is how it is being spelled. NARAKEET.com. Can you see? So once it opens, then click on this option that says Get Started, and it will open a page where you will generate your voiceover. This page, can you see it? So come to this part that says Show Voice Type. This one. Once you click on it, it will bring out many options for you. So first of all, select Deep Voice. Because it is documentary style video and you know the type of voice they use in those videos, then we are going to select Calm, this option. Can you see? Then select Serious and then select Male. And the voice is now set to a documentary style narrative voice. Then come to the box, this one. This box is meant for you to paste your script. So come to the box and paste your voiceover script, the paragraph you copied, remember, and click on Create Audio. And after a few seconds, boom, your audio is ready. So let's play it and see what it sounds like.
This bald eagle has one shot, one dive. Miss it, and it goes hungry. High above a quiet river, it waits, eyes locked up.
Can you see that? Very realistic and engaging. Then download it to your device and then repeat the same step for all of your scripts until all your voiceover is ready. Now that you have your video ready and your voiceover fully ready, it is time to edit everything together in your editing app. As for me, I will be using CapCut as my editing app in this masterclass. So just open your CapCut app and click on New Project or New Video. So any option you see, just click on it. Then add your videos or your image, anyone you downloaded, from the very first one all the way to the last one. Always make sure to transform your footage as usual by clicking on this option. Once you tap on your video, you will see this option at the bottom of the screen that says Transform. Tap on it. Once you tap on it, make sure you use this option. Can you see this option? Once you click on it, and immediately it will transform your footage and give it another look. If you watch carefully, you will see that the right has moved to the left and the left has moved to the right. That is how to transform it. They call it flip. So once you click on flip, it will do that for you. Then you will mute your stock footage, or let me call it your video, so as to make sure that your voiceover is the only thing that plays underneath. Don't ever use 7 seconds of one video. I repeat. So cut them into smaller clips and make sure what is showing on your screen is matching with your voiceover. Once your videos are added, then add your audio underneath. Make sure your video and audio, when I say audio, it means your voiceover and your video are saying the same thing. If your voiceover is talking about eagle, make sure your video is showing eagle at that point in time. I hope you understand what I mean. So after you have added your voiceover, then click on audio. This one. Once you tap on it, this panel will open. Then click on add sound. You can add a low background music to it to make it lively. Do you understand? Click on any of this music, explore them, or you can search for calm and slow background music, just like this. Can you see? Then after that, you can play your videos to see how it looks.
This bald eagle has one shot, one dive. Miss it, and he goes hungry.
Once you are satisfied, then click on export. Export it with these settings. For any social media platform, export it with 1080p by 60 frames per second. It means 60 fps. This one you are looking at, can you see? Then 1080p. But if you are creating it for only YouTube, you can set it to 4K by 60 fps because YouTube have their way for converting the resolution to their platform requirement. But for other social media platforms, make sure to always stay on 1080p by 60 frames per second, just like this. Can you see? And tap the download button or export button, and boom, it is being downloaded to your device. Now that you have your video fully ready on your device, you must make sure you choose the right title and thumbnail for your video, because as I always say, it is one thing to create your video and it is another thing to post it the right way. Because if you make the best video in the world and you fail to package it right, nobody will watch it. Because you need a very searchable title for your video and a very attractive thumbnail that spark curiosity for your video so that people will click to watch your content. That is why I always add this segment to part of my prompt, which is the segment to generate a very searchable and winning video description, title, and thumbnail for your content. When you look at the last two prompts in the PDF, you will see the prompt to generate video title and description, and underneath is your prompt to generate thumbnail. Just go to your PDF prompt like this. Can you see? So click on the prompt to generate video title and description. Just like this. Copy the prompt and go back to Claude AI. Make sure it is under the same chart you are using. Take note of that always. Once you get there, paste the prompt and boom, your video title and description is generated. Can you see it? So that is what you will need to post your video. After that, you will want to add thumbnail to your video before you post it live. So go to your PDF prompt as usual and copy the thumbnail prompt. Just like this. Can you see? And go back to your chart in Claude AI under the same chart always and paste it. Once you paste it, it will now give you full image description prompt to generate your thumbnail based on the animal or element in your video for this particular workflow we've been working on. Don't worry, I have trained the prompt to dig into your exact video script and the entire workflow of your chart to actually create what will match with your video. Then copy the prompt and head over to Google Gemini. This is what Google Gemini looks like. Once you open it, just click on this plus sign beside the text box. This one, can you see? And then switch it to this option that says create and edit image. This one, can you see, is at the very top of the option. And this mode will display. This image mode will display. Can you see? It will ask you to select any image mode. Just ignore it and come to the text bar. Then paste the image description prompt that Claude generated for you. Then click send. And immediately, boom, the thumbnail for your video is now ready and you are good to go. That is exactly how to create faceless wildlife photography niche without having any expensive gear or camera, and then without having any issues. And that is exactly how you create a highly monetizable wildlife video from scratch to finish, from no idea to creating your video to a fully exported material that is ready to go. But listen carefully, before you rush to post your content, there is one final step you must do so that YouTube doesn't restrict your channel. When you are on the upload page in YouTube Studio, scroll down to your video details all the way down until you see these settings. Can you see it? This one that says AI use. Just click on it and switch it to yes. Why are we going to do that? It is simply because we used AI to generate our realistic voiceover, and YouTube policy says we must disclose it. All you have to do is to select yes to turn on the AI use disclosure. Once you switch it to yes, and boom, your video is 100% safe, compliant, and ready to start making you money without any issues. And if you want to download the exact PDF with all the Claude and Gemini prompts I used in this lesson, the link is in the video description below. Don't worry, it is a value-packed prompt and it costs almost nothing to free. Make sure you tweak whatever you feel like changing in it. You must be creative. Emphasis on you must be creative. Don't just work like a robot. Go grab it now and start creating. So do well to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss my next AI workflow, and I will see you in the next video. I'm Tberry AI. Let's grow together.
This bald eagle has one shot, one dive. Miss it, and he goes hungry. High above a quiet river, it waits, eyes locked on the water. An eagle can spot a fish from over a mile away, but spotting it is the easy part. Now it moves. Wings fold. Speed builds. This isn't a glide anymore, it's an attack. 60 miles an hour. Straight toward the surface. Below the surface, a fish has no idea what's coming. No warning, no sound. Just a shadow, closing fast. Talons open. 8 razor-sharp claws, built for exactly this moment.